Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lance from Lance's Auto Vlog, and I'm back with a new video. So we're going to review a new speaker today. We're going to review the Focal K2 Power ESK 165 ES 165K component speaker, two-way with an outboard crossover. These are pretty unique from the standpoints of speakers. They're very nice when it comes down to it. They're rated at 100 watts RMS and 200 watts peak. But I'm willing to bet that we could do really well with a little bit more power to the speakers. So what I'm gonna do is do an unboxing, and I'm gonna tell you what comes in the box and tell you what I think of the speakers just as build material. Stay tuned for the video. So when you open the box, it's really impressive when it comes down to it as far as when you get these speakers. They're gonna come packaged just like that. So you get the covers on them, and you get the tweeters here, and this is felt. This is real sexy when it comes down to it. You're gonna get the drivers, the tweeters, it's like some angle mount cups, and some crossovers in the box. So let's get everything unpacked, and then we'll look at everything in detail. So we got everything unboxed, and like what you're gonna get in that box is you're gonna get 2 drivers, 2 crossovers, the actual grills, the tweeters themselves, like I said, the flush mat cups here, and the owner's manual and hardware. So let's look at the drivers. So you're gonna have in the box the 6-inch driver with a, looks like a material, it's not paper material, but it's actually a soft material with a rubber surround, aluminum basket, really nice looking voice coil on it, nice surround. It's gonna have a ferrite magnet, so that's a nice looking magnet. And then you're gonna have the same looking style tweeter, very simple, and I'm willing to bet this tweeter has a neodymium tweeter, so that's gonna be really nice, but that's gonna be metal. It's gonna be a metal tweeter, which is, you know, some people like metal tweeters and some people dislike them, but they're just tweeters, so it's just a question of what you like and what you dislike. My personal opinion is you gotta go for what you know and what sounds good to you. And then you're gonna get a crossover right here, a two-way crossover, and it's gonna have some stuff inside that crossover. Let's open up that crossover and see what it does. So in that crossover, you're gonna have 2 switches. One's for the woofer, so you can actually go 6 dB or 12 dB per octave. Reduce, I believe. Let's look at the manual and make sure. It doesn't say plus or minus, but it says something on there, so we'll find out. And then you're gonna have a tweeter which has a 0, -3, and a +3 dB. We'll leave it at 3 since we're putting, we don't know where we're gonna be at. You have your metal, your actual mounting hardware for your tweeter mounts as far as wiring wise. So you got your standardized connectors. So let's crack open the manual and see what that actual 6 and 12 dB switch does. After looking at the manual, what this switch does, it has the ability to do the woofer at 6 dB per octave slope or 12 dB per octave slope, which is really unique from the standpoints of just identifying what the tweeter does. I shouldn't say tweeter, but the woofer. So when you're crossing over this woofer at 6 dB, it means it's gonna have a real roll when it's crossed over on the output side. And when you put it on dB, it's gonna sharpen, if you put it on 12, it's gonna sharpen that crossover point so it doesn't play as low. So that's pretty interesting. So from my experience and from playing with speakers, these speakers look pretty good.